Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to my first ever live stream. Wow, we're here. What? Wow, I'm a bit lost for words. I've been thinking about this all day and I am honestly lost for words that we are here. 19 people watching. Fantastic, unbelievable. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. First up, and yeah, welcome to this new journey for me. Trying to get my head around live streaming and trying to get used to this brand new skill set of sim racing with you guys watching. And yeah, it's been quite a journey to get to here. Who's in the chat? My goodness. And look, I'm going to apologize straight away for getting names wrong and forgetting names and all these things. Bear with me. Bear with me. We are going to get our heads around this. But in the chat, first off, hello to Welter, Small Town Cynic. He is moderating the chat for me at the moment. Thank you so much, mate, for helping me with the stream testing. Jack's here. Hello, Jack. Thank you for the shout out on your stream yesterday. Cranky's here. Cranky is the nicest guy in sim racing. He's literally been like the first person I met in sim racing. So hello. And who's we got? Danny Seb. Look at this. I can't even get your gamer tags. Danny's here. Sebrix. That is Danny Van Om. He is one of my Relentless Racing teammates. So you're going to see him in streams going forward, as long as this one works, obviously. Who's here? Darth's here. We were chatting in the comments. Thank you for being here. Delphin. I've got Mark. Owen. I had saw at the top. Jim was at the top of the chat. Look, I'm scrolling back to the top of the chat. Look at this. Guys, thank you all so much. Luke's here. Lukeska Liveries. Now, Luke, he does our liveries, and he has been probably the person who's helped me most with the streaming testing, and we have tested so many different streams. It's ridiculous. But we're here. I think we've found a solution. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. We've got a race at 7:45. We're doing Imola Porsche Cup, and I have been enjoying the Porsche Cup car recently. I've been trying to get my head around it, and I love Imola as well. So I think this is a good combination for me. The Cup car is tricky. It's got its nuances. Now, I have not ever driven the old one, so that is probably the big thing, is that I don't have the old car to compare to. I'm just trying to learn this new one, and it's been providing some fun racing, and that's really what it's about. The GT3 track calendar hasn't been so great. I've been watching people race Monza combined this week, and it looks horrendous. So we're not going to be doing that. We've got Bathurst 12-hour coming up at the end of the month, so that's going to be a big push for GT3. But next few weeks, probably Porsche Cup. And yeah, what have we got? It's 12 minutes. I'm going to do a little bit of driving. I'm going to try and start the process of learning how to see chat and stuff. Mark's saying he's tanked his SR in iRacing this week. I think it's one of those tracks. It's very hard to pass, and it's moments where you can die yourself. So between people going for half moves that kill you or killing yourself on curbs, it's really, really tricky. So, but I really like Imola. I feel like I've got hopefully got some pace here. And yeah, let's see how we go. Let's jump in, show you some driving. But thank you so much. I've got 40. Is that what everyone's reading? 40 viewers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys are making me nervous here. You really, really are. It's fixed setup first up for us. Plan is to do at least a couple of races. Amateur racer, good luck on tonight's races. Thank you so much, mate. Do a couple of races, and potentially we go to 3. We'll try that. We'll try that. But I'm going to admit it's a bit tricky. So, guys, obviously, let me know. Chelsea Racing, hello, sir. How are you? Main one, guys. let me know, what's the volume like, what's it looking like. If anything, I'm quite nervous of how the stream's looking, and there's a bit around that, but if anyone could give me any feedback, things are looking good. Doc, hey mate, how are you? Hello, great to be talking with you in the comments of the videos, mate. So cool to have you here. Amateur Racer, hello. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Now I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. This here, trying to read chat, it's gonna take me a while to get used to. Okay, so particularly race time, I might be talking at you rather than with you. But if this is working and from a production standpoint, let's say things are looking good and sounding good, and we can, in a few weeks, a few months, I'm sure we'll get good at it. I totally envy Sith Racer, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, in Texas, that's fantastic. Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts is everyone from? Now, I don't talk about it too much in my videos, and you guys potentially have been watching lots of my videos, we'll see. Obviously, I'm a New Zealander, I'm a Kiwi, and not Australian. I've had a few people mix that up. Vic Cat, hi mate. But I'm currently living in Belgium. So we are in the European time zone. UK, California, fantastic. So yeah, we're in the European time zone at the moment, but on the other side of the world from where home normally is, I guess. But we're living over here, and got into sim racing over here. We will be moving back to New Zealand at the end of this year. Czech, Switzerland, Colorado. Very nice. What part of Colorado? I'm going to move out of the way for this guy here. Brazil, Italy, Denmark. Wow, fantastic. Isn't the sim racing community amazing? People from all over the world. Just, oh, this is incredible, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I can really put a show on for you guys. We'll see. All part of the journey. Dave, hey mate, how are you? Hey Tom, how are you? Exciting, yeah. I'm also very nervous. I'm going to admit, having people watching live is yeah, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, I'll tell you. I get nervous enough at the start of a normal race knowing that there'll be potentially videos about it, let alone doing it live and showcasing my errors to the world. But hopefully, I'll admit, there's been plenty of mistakes in videos as well, right? So I'm not trying to be perfect here. It's all part of it. So for my practice this week, the fixed setup's been quite a bit more understeery, and you can really overwork. These guys let me by. Not really. There we go, cleared that one. And you can really hurt the tyre. 50 people watching. Thank you so much, everyone. So I found that, yeah, you've got to, over a stint, been doing a few stint practices. This is certainly not my first lap, so I want to try and be a little bit on pace for you guys tonight. Over a stint, you can really hurt the front tyre. The shy Kiwi. So anyone in the chat from New Zealand? Yeah, I know it'll be pretty early. It'll be like 7:30 in the morning. Waitangi Day in New Zealand, national holiday, which is pretty cool. Hey Barry, how are you? been very fortunate through YouTube to meet a lot of very cool people inside the sim racing community. I see lots of those names here tonight, so thank you so much everyone for coming out and supporting. I know Thursday night there's lots of people streaming, and don't want to step on anyone's toes, but yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it tonight. How's the new Porsche Cup feel? Well, I like this Cup car, but I don't have any... I don't know about the last one. I didn't drive it, I didn't spend any time in it, but I really like this car because you can... It's horrendous over curbs, it's super bouncy, which has been probably the struggle most people have had with it. But I really like that you can drive it on the front tyre, and I don't know, it sort of suits my driving style in a way. I'm not sure why, but having the same car for the field, I think it just makes some good racing. So I've been enjoying it and been really determined to try and get my head around it, basically. 4 minutes to the first race. And the thing with the Porsche Cup car is, like, it's got ABS and traction control, which certainly help you, but if you use too much of those aids, it's not fast. So I think, yeah, I think for the most part, it's there to sort of save you in those moments, which has made the car a bit more approachable to drive. But I don't think it's taken away from, like, it hasn't made it easy to drive, basically. Okay, 42.9. Deep in there. Yeah, GT4. So the GT4, honestly, I feel like when I first got to C-Class and I was driving the GT4, it was much easier to drive than the Porsche Cup car. And since all the updates, the GT4 car's become a lot trickier. Like, it's low aero, more power. Hey Ringo, how are you, sir? Thank you for coming. So it's, yeah, I kind of almost now, if people are progressing, almost say, like, try the Porsche Cup car and then try GT4. Because, yeah, the GT4 it changed a lot. And I think, yeah, almost for the worst. Almost for the worst. Right, session's about to start in a second, I think, so we'll just try and hit one final lap here as much as we can. And then hopefully put on a good race for you guys. Fixed setup this race. We'll do the open one next. The chicane in this car is so tricky. Alright, let's get this one over the line. This is a pretty good lap. What's that? Ooh, 42.5. Okay, that's a good lap for me. That's a good lap for me. No pressure, right? No pressure. Oh, well, feeling a little bit more relaxed. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. Just, yeah, amazing. Amazing. Can't believe we're here. Can't believe we're here. Yeah, so I've had the channel now for 18 months, and probably a bit of a backstory, say, with the gloves. These are the Sync Mesh gloves. Yeah, I got them recently because I was starting to do some enduros and things. I had some IMB ones, which are the custom ones. So it's got name and flag and stuff, which is really cool. But these take like 6 weeks to show up. So we had the enduros, had the Daytona 24 coming up, which I still got to do a video about. And I just wanted a bunch more, so they had Black Friday sale. So I've got some colors, some options. But these have been really nice. These are really nice. Not sponsored, nothing like that. But no, they're really nice. They're really cool. Yeah, but when we moved here, Jeff, hey mate, 46. You're the one with the E46 in the profile picture? Have I seen that? I'm an ex-BMW technician. If you probably don't know that, so older BMWs, love them, love them. Got a bit of a spot for BMW. Yeah, why are you in Belgium? Go back to New Zealand. That's a good question. So I'm basically, the short of it is I'm here for my wife's career. So our family's here. We've got 2 young children, 5 and 3, 2 dogs. We've shipped everyone over, and I'm just essentially following her around the world. And yeah, I'm just kind of looking after the house and then trying to work out what's next for me going forward long term. So I've had this really great opportunity to build, and I've always loved YouTube. So hey Roy, how are you? So YouTube was always a thing. I will have a streaming schedule as long as this one works. If everyone's happy with how this one looks and runs and there's no weird streaming stuff, we'll definitely have having a schedule going forward. So yeah, we've been in Belgium for that time, but it's only for a set period of time. The difference is we'll be going offshore again at some point. So half the idea of the sim racing is, one, it's a great way to fill time in. I've met so many great people, and I absolutely love motorsport, real world motorsport. So I've always wanted to kind of do this anyway, but I love YouTube and doing the storytelling and the videos. And so this has been a fun project for me offshore. But I can also just take it country to country. So for me, it's a bit of reskilling. As I said, I was an ex-BMW technician and worked for other brands. So partly it's a sort of a remake of just filling my time, doing something full time, basically. So finally, first stream. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Right, qualifying. Let's get into it. Might be a bit quieter for qualifying. Let's see what we can do. I'm doing number 24, guys. So let's see how far up a grid we can go here. Could be a little bit more difficult. So recently I've been watching a lot of, and I'm going to butcher his name here, Moritz Lohner, a German guy. He's been streaming a lot lately, esports guy. He's 10,500 iRacing. Let me know if you know who he is in the chat. He does Porsche Cup. He's very, very good. And I've been watching him a lot. Now, the way those guys warm up their tyres for their qualifying lap is ridiculous. I sort of was practicing a bit during the week and it feels so unnatural. It's crazy. So yeah, it's been really interesting watching him. I really like the way he races and goes about his racing. He's very calm. He's not crazy. He doesn't shout. And I'm certainly not that sort of person, you know, shouting and blaming people and stuff. And I think that might have been something you'll see on the videos a bit. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's really, really good. 10,500 iRacing as well. It's just insane. All right, let's get into this. Bit early on the throttle there. Still got a bit understeer. Okay, we're going to at least get one on the board. Oh, wow. Okay. That's all right. It's a bit sloppy into there too. Oh, it's a bit deep. It's gonna be off track? Yeah, I got him off track. Oh dear. That's a good lap for me, I think. Third. And who's the guy who's done a 42 flat? Wow, okay. Good start, guys. It's a little bit unexpected. Let's have a look at the times. Results. Wow, look at these guys here. 42 zeros. 5th at the moment. 6th at the moment. 7th. Oof, okay. Right, we're going to be in the action here, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep. I'm gonna have to be pretty locked in for this one. I think this is gonna be fiery. 2 out of 42 0. 1, 2, 3, doing 42 twos. 2 of us on 42 3. And then 5, 6, 7. So there is a little bit of a gap behind me potentially. Bit of a slipstream effect down the main straight. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we go, guys. Let's see how we go. Greetings from Turkey. Hello. All over the place. Fantastic. Easy top 3 without a mistake. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the mistakes are the problem, right? The mistakes are the problem. Oh. Don't know about you guys, but I always get just like that little bit of nervous before a race start. It's always very tense. And then you get a couple laps in and you settle in. It feels a bit like that. Right, grid. We're going to clear the tyres, clear the fuel, so make sure that's off. Yeah. I've also just started using the Cheers Danny. Yeah, just started using the paddle shifts for starts now as well, so that's been a bit interesting. Oh, here we go. The guy next to me here in car 6, I was racing him. I did a little practice race earlier today because I was so nervous about tonight, and we had a really good race, me and him. So yeah, we're about where we were. Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the good lucks. Let's see how we go.
Green flag.
Not the best, not the worst start. Inside's good here, Imola. Look at that. Oh, I went deep into there. Lucky there was a gap. Right. Too wide into here. Remember the cold tyres. The cold tyres are pretty deadly in this car. Around Imola here. Right, we're away, guys. We're away. Oh, that's off track. Oh, it's another one. No slow down. Ooh, okay. Not the best run through the chicane that time. It's alright, we're surviving. I found during the race today that that last corner, particularly against this driver in front of me who I was racing, yeah, it wasn't as good. So I'm gonna have to work on that one. So sorry if we're going to get a bit quiet during the race here. I find iRacing does normally take all of my concentration. It's a little bit deep. Okay, let's get back to him. Definitely no mistakes in this front group at the moment. Gotta admit, I really enjoy just how close the racing is on iRacing, because everyone's just so close on rating, you know. It's amazing. There's no freebies in this game. Absolutely none. A little bit hot into there. Speed tail. Yeah, that felt good. $90 watching. Cranky, don't tell me that. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, though. Just unbelievable. 90. That's incredible, guys. It really is. It's a bit long too. Finding I have a real tendency just to get into that corner a little bit too hot, and when you try and make the second part of the corner, tyres are not enjoying it. The off track. It's so easy to get around here, these off tracks. That's a bit deep too, completely. Oh, that's off track as well. So easy to get. Fortunately, got a bit of safety rating to burn at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. As long as I'm not going too far off track and getting slowdowns and things, it'll really hurt my chances here. See, just not quite as good through that last corner. It's gonna be a little bit more confident. Try to turn in a little bit later. Yeah, Tom, this is a very hard track to pass on. You know, most moves you go for are like half moves, and they're more likely to end in disaster. So it's got to be a pretty big mistake. It's motor racing, though. I think if you watch enough real-life motor racing, yeah, modern cars, passing's hard, following's hard. You're the best guys in the world driving cars. Obviously, we're not the best drivers in the world right now, but you have enough talent in one spot, or similar talent. Yeah, passing's hard. To do it cleanly, sim racing would be a lot better if people understood that a bit more, I think, going for moves that just aren't ever really on. It's a quick lobby, this one. Oh, very wide from the car in front. Ooh. Did this last race a bit too, just race quick, just a couple little mistakes. Aim to get to the back of that car in front of us. Not really any pressure from behind. Car number 5 still behind us. He hasn't really put any pressure on just yet. It's a bit of a gap from him back to the rest as well. Car in front's gone wide. Those guys are going to be fighting it out to turn 1, I think. It's 42.4 in the race, guys. Goodness me. Okay, halfway, I think. 57, lap 7. Oh, it's deeper, mate. Pull it up, pull it up. Yeah, the tyre, if you're going too deep there, the tyre really does not want to turn that second part of that corner. So I feel like you just really drive this car so much on the front tyre, and you ask too much of it early, especially in these fixed setups. It does not want to turn. And Imola is really a track that always entices you to brake deeper and later, and then it punishes you for it. It's really rough. It's another rough track. Okay, car behind's looking a little bit racier through there. 5x, goodness me. It's too deep too. Right, just need to trim that up, losing the guys in front of us now. Still doing it. Good driving from everyone here though. No mistakes in this front group. Definitely got a nice big gap back to P9. Someone's got 41.9 here. Goodness me. Still too deep. Thought I broke early enough there. A bit of fighting up ahead. Still not good out of there. Oh dear. So we're just losing the back of these guys. Don't feel like I can drive much faster than this. So quick lobby. How's everything looking, guys? It's still sounding and feeling okay? Oh, I've gone too deep. Look at that. Told you the problem would be my multitasking here. We'll get there. Oh, he's gone. Look at that. First mistake of the race there. He's going to be living with that. He was ruining his mistakes the race we did earlier today, so yep, he'll be filthy with himself. Up to 6. Now, let's see if we can close this gap, otherwise we're going to be in no man's land here. Come on, slipstream. $42.1. Oh, I'm happy with that. Oh, what a turn 1. Too deep again? Alright, lap 11. I probably can't start asking too much of this front tyre now. It's going to hurt me later. It's a bit of patience, I think. Speed should stay. Just can't ask too much of it. .7 to the car behind now, so there's not too much pressure from behind. All eyes forward. honestly feel this is probably as good as I've ever driven this car. It's always someone faster than you on iRacing though, right? That's a bit better. Oh, someone's blinking in front. Oh no. Is that the last thing you want when you're trying to race someone hard? Is for them to disappear on you. Oh, this wide in front. Come on, come on. Ooh, ooh. Just a few laps to go. People are getting... It's getting a little bit looser up in front here. It's the thing with Imola is, you know, a small mistake's not enough. You know, you've got to have a pretty big mistake if you're going to have enough time to get alongside and make it properly clean, properly challenge for it. Otherwise, they're just half moves, and I've just seen so many moves like that go badly. And I used to race this track a lot in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I just really enjoy it. It's the first track I sort of unlocked proper pace, you could say. And that's thanks to, well, the guys who are now my Relentless Racing teammates. They invited me into West Competition Racing at the time. And they were all very, very fast. Way faster than me. My teammate Leighton, I have no idea why he invited me, if I'm being honest, but they moved to iRacing. I followed a little bit later than them. But they really helped me out and continue to help me out. It was great to do Daytona. Special events are amazing on iRacing. Can't wait to get that video out to you guys. Sorry it's taking so long. 2 to go. Oh, it's a challenge for the lead up ahead. This will slow everything up. Oh, I've gone deep. Come on. Alright, still plenty of space behind. I feel like this is brewing up ahead. So if I don't get caught up in it, if it all kicks off. Okay, last lap, everyone. Are we going to see fireworks? It's really hard situations like this sometimes because, you know, I'm door 24. I'm currently in P6. It's a good result, solid result. But you are looking at positions, right? They're going to fight ahead. You just don't want to get caught up in a silly crash and... Oh, that's wide. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's taking him out. Watching. Through he goes. Oh, and through he goes again. No. No. Oh, the guy behind him got him. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, wow. Just like that. Yep. There it is. We survived. We survived. Oh, I feel like I breathe a sigh of relief almost. Couple of corners though. Oh, the leader's gone off. Gonna get another one. Well, there really were fireworks on the last lap, guys. P4. That feels like a bit of a win. Rock and roll. Let's go.
Chicken flag.
Yes.
Nice run. Solid work.
Oh, goodness me, guys. Wow. I'll admit, I felt that's probably as hard as I've driven this thing. I never really felt like I could have any crack at anyone there, if I'm being honest. 9 incident points. Did I get a 4x going by that car? Did I get a 4x from that? Right, I want to make sure I don't miss the next race. Should we have a quick look? There's going to be a few unhappy people on that last lap, I think. Let's go back. Let's go have a quick look back. So, where's the stuff? I've got it off screen here, but I've got the replay stuff here. So first off is these two guys here. And that is... It's this car. So he's gone to defend. He's a little bit there, but no, I think that white car's just driven into him. And yeah, spinning across the track. I can see it on the side. Right on there. And then, oh, I do. I just tag him. I didn't actually feel that. Let's have a look back here. But that was a 4x contact. That's pretty rough, if I'm being honest. Red chase. Where's the chase? There we go. Thought I'd done enough. And then right here, oh yeah. Oh, so lucky not to get turned around from that. That's the sort of contact that 100% turns you around. Oh, that's super, super lucky. And then what happened at the end of this lap? Like I said, that's as hard as I've driven that car. And he's just gone off by himself. Oh no, yeah, touch right in the braking zone. Here we go. So he's trying to go on the inside, and yeah, it's a little touch. And yeah, once the car's unsettled, it won't stop very quick. Streamer luck, yeah. Well, maybe I needed to stream more often because I didn't have any luck at Daytona prepping for the 24-hour race. And maybe if I'd streamed those races, it would have gone better. Who knows? Righto. Wow, P4. What a way to start. What a way to start. How was that, guys? First streamed race. How good is that? If I know you were behind me at the start of the race, knew you would dive bomb. Oh, come on. It wasn't too close, was it? It wasn't too close. Oh, did you? I probably just missed a braking mark, if anything, mate. But nice racing, mate. Nice racing, you. Well done. Thank you so much. Sith Racer, thank you. Never Again, thank you. Yeah, so good. Wow. Cool. How's that? How's that? Right, I need to get into the next one. Make sure we're going to have some options here. Open setup race. Here it is. Here it is. Right, let's register for that. Maybe a couple of cheeky laps just to get that few differences. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Got to jump now. No, thank you for coming along. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's have a quick look at the results. There you go. Up 76. I've been on a good run recently, guys. I lost a lot of iRacing at the start of the year. Yeah, Jim, here it is, mate. Here it is. 2,419 now. And yeah, brutal on the safety rating for the 9X. Once you get that safety rating above 3, it's so hard to gain any. Make my try this car again. No, please do it, man. Honestly, honestly, you want to try this. It's good fun. It's just an interesting challenge, I found. It's a slightly different, you know, everyone talks about how it's like GT3. It's not like GT3. It's just a bit different. So yeah, look, iRating's back on the climb. I think my best iRating so far has been 2,560 or something. And we pretty much got that like the end of last year. And then, yeah, we tried the Porsche Cup car for the first time at Miami. Then we started using the Lamborghini for Daytona, which didn't go well. And then the Daytona week wasn't great. And now we're, yeah, kind of on the road back. So tried a lot of new things. Oh, and doing my first VR races. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I went back to rookies and I did VR races, and yeah, it was rookies. They all went badly. So I think I lost probably 180 iRating doing VR races. So, but I have a plan for some VR content with some different series, potentially open wheel stuff like F4 and things. So I can sort of try some new stuff without just destroying my sports car rating, basically. Because I think the switch from a screen to VR will be tricky. So particularly if I'm using the same cars and same series, I think I could probably kind of make both worse. So having a totally different style of car. Yeah, do Indy next. Yeah, is that C license as well? Or F4 is definitely D license. I need to look into it a bit more. Yeah, Formula V. Yeah, I think the V will be what I do rookie series in for open wheel. But I haven't done any open wheel stuff at all yet. It's just been sole focus. Next is, yeah, okay. So I'll get up to C license. And now F4 looks fun, but it does look a bit chaotic, if I'm being honest. It does look a bit chaotic. Right, let's jump in. So that went pretty well. Goodness, you got high expectations now, don't you? It won't all be like this, I promise you. 4.1K only driving Formula V. Yeah, nice. what's the yeah, the V, and then it's the F1600, is that right? Yeah, I think they're sort of like the same but different, you know, the two classes. Fear is always chaos for sure. Yeah. Well, I haven't flipped a car yet, and I feel like F4 will be where that happens, which, you know, that would be fun. Okay, F1600 is D class 2. Okay. Beetle engine, yeah. Yeah, it's like the Formula Fords and stuff. Yeah, they're funny little cars, aren't they? But it's where everyone starts. Certainly where everyone starts. Right, 15 minutes till the next race. We're going to do a couple of practice laps here just to get the differences with the open setup. Just working on the starts there. First race is starting with the clutch pedal, so I'm not used to them, but they're needed. I had a race start last week at Monza, and it bogged down something terrible on the launch control, and I've never had a good start on launch control. So I need to get the clutch pedals going and really work that out, because the starts are so much better with them. No point losing a few spots off the start line, particularly here. So. Oh, crashing straight away, looking at the chat. Fellow Kiwi as well. Yes, let's go. Madam94. So good, so good. So, mate, I'm currently living in Belgium, so we're a bit out of time zone. But, yes, proud Kiwi. Watching over New Zealand. Hey, there he is. How you doing, mate? I've seen you in the comments recently. I watched a little bit of your Monza stream after you mentioned your streaming in the last video. And, yeah, it looked a bit chaotic there, mate. Looking forward to getting into the New Zealand leagues next year when we're back in New Zealand. I've heard from a few people watching from the moon, yes, Danny. That's basically as far away as New Zealand is from Europe, mate. You know, so just saying. No, looking forward to getting some of the New Zealand sim racing leagues when I'm back. Oh, look, guys, I'm driving terribly. Sorry. Particularly, there's honestly one car that I'm quite keen to find a really good league for, and maybe you guys can keep this in mind, you Kiwi guys, is the V8 supercar. And if you don't know, hey, well, yeah, we're good. Yep, I think everything's running super nicely, mate. Yeah, I really want to find some good racing leagues with the supercar, because the daily races, unfortunately, are not great. There's just not many people. So, yeah, I've got to admit, the supercar looks... I do own it. I did a few laps in it. It is immediately the hardest car I have ever driven in the sim. So I think when the time comes, it's going to require a bit of effort to get an understanding of it. But maybe we do the Bathurst 1000 special event this year. I haven't got any of my Relentless Racing teammates that keen to do that one, so I have to work on them for the year. But you know, I'm a Kiwi. I love Bathurst. Definitely want to enjoy that car and that track in the sim here. Yeah, the car, like, it looks a lot of fun. I've never had to do so much throttle modulation on a lap ever. So. Yeah, good fun. But I can see why most people don't use it, basically, because it's a handful. It'd be a very hard car to just jump into. Right, let's try and do a solid practice lap here. Now, I found that open setups have got a lot more turn and a lot not as understeery. A little bit looser. I think it's turn 9 when you come up the hill. It's a bit loose through there, so we'll have to just kind of retune ourselves for that. It's a bit loose. Decking wanted to step out on me through there. Chicane now. Oh, missed it. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of two-wheel action there. We survived. Let's just get through here. Again, sorry guys, I'm a little bit quiet while I'm trying to put together a half-decent lap to show you. which this one isn't. Hey, Aki. Alice, hello. From Greece, fantastic. Studying for your finals, great. Good luck to that. Goodness me, it's going to sound old here, but it's been a while since I studied for any sort of exam. I leave that sort of thing to my wife, for sure. Hey T3, I'm T3 Mac, how are you? Now everyone, I have a question for the chat, and I was thinking about what's something interesting we could ask the chat tonight. And that guy thought I was going to rejoin in front of me, my goodness. Out of all the iRacing tracks, what circuit is closest to where you live? What circuit is closest to where you live? For me, my closest one is Circuit Zolder in Belgium here, and then the next closest is Spa. So I got a couple of good ones. But what iRacing circuit? Interlagos, let's go. What a track. Sorry for the cough, guys. Zandvoort, Yeki, yes. I've been to Zandvoort. What a cool circuit that is. Daytona, yes. Were you at the 24? Oh, I would love to go and watch the 24 there. Adelaide, yeah, Adelaide Street Circuit. Yeah, I guess that counts. Well, it's half permanent. There's half a track there all year round. Sonoma? Cool. Yeah, they're Nords, yep. Sitting in nice, yep. Oh, dear. Oh, that was a slide from that guy. Is he gonna let me by? Of course he's not gonna let me by. Ooh. Phoenix, yep. Brands Hatch, very nice. Fun track that is. Yeah, Cranky by Nords. Yeah, you're plenty close to that. I think Nords is probably the third closest track for me. I think it's about 2.5 hours away, and Zandvoort's about 3. How good would it be to live that close to the Noordslav? Amazing. And then unfortunately, in New Zealand, it's only Australian tracks. I would love them to put a New Zealand circuit into iRacing. I grew up in a place called Taupo, I should say, the correct pronunciation. And there is a really cool motor racing track there, which got extended out while I was growing up there. And the best part about that circuit was I did a lot of bike racing and through my high school years. And we would race on the circuit on a Tuesday night. So I used to joke that I've done more laps of Taupo Motorsport Park than most most drivers in New Zealand. And this year the plan is to do one of they do a bunch of cycle only days at Spa. So the plan is to try and go to a few of those and actually ride my bike on the track, because I think that'd just be an incredible experience. Been to the track for events so many times the last couple of years. I think I'm probably nearly 10 trips to Spa now. I've been making the most of it. But to actually get on to the tarmac would be fantastic. So, how come I'm living in Belgium? Yeah, my wife basically. My wife's got an amazing career, and me and the family are just following along. So, oh, sorry guys, I'm getting a bit of a cough here. Yes, I'll definitely be at Spa for the 24 this year, Cranky. Without a doubt. World Endurance Championship. Spa Classic, I think, is on the agenda this year as well. And ELMS. Which, yeah, last year we took the kids to ELMS and some of their friends, which was quite very cool. Yeah, those unrestricted LMP2s are a fantastic thing to watch. So yeah, it was really, really cool. So no, lots of trips to Spa this year. We'll go to Zandvoort for GT World Challenge. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of curb. Okay. And going to Nords for the GT World Challenge Endurance Cup round later in the year too. So that's the initial plan, and maybe we try and go for the Nords 24 hour, as probably half of Europe will, with Max Verstappen likely competing, of course. So, Cranky, have you not seen hypercars yet? Have you not? Oh man. Tony, King Tony, hello mate. Wow, how cool you're in the chat. Thank you so much for coming, mate. Fantastic to see you here. Sorry if I've missed anyone. If someone's commented I've missed them. I said at the start of the stream, I am just trying to understand this whole multitasking thing. Hopefully you guys feel like I'm doing a right job first up with that. Alright. I think our session's about to start, so we're going to pull over here. Evening yet? No, it's hello Whipper, it's me. Yep, no, it's evening for me. I'm in Belgium at the moment, mate. So yep, it'd be morning for me in New Zealand, but we're in Belgium, so it's a lovely evening. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Yaki. Appreciate it. 56. I think it's 56 watching. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to have any minute now be the next session, and we're going to be open. We're up to 75 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Wow, fantastic. And oh yeah, Luke's another fire livery here on the relentless colors. He's cooking. We're going to cook up a couple of liveries for cars soon, because there's a couple of cool announcements coming. Few additional channel stuff, you know. But we're going to try to cook up some cool liveries for particularly this car, and a couple of GT3 cars as well. So looking forward to that. Luke always does an awesome job. So back to, well, that's how Luke and I met. He reached out really early on my channel and helped me with a livery on the BMW GT3 car. Oh no, actually the first one he did was ACC. It was West Competition Racing inspired livery for the 296 that I was driving at the time. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bit of a dry coffee. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, no, I have seen the dashboard and the wheel. He's a talented man. Talented man is Luke. How do I like Europe so far? Europe's fantastic. Like, coming from New Zealand, Europe is a massive shock. But I've really enjoyed it. You know, just embracing what living here is like. So many cultures, so much history. New Zealand is comparatively such a young nation. So, like we went to Fan look, Fantasero. There we go. I'm so sorry with the usernames, guys. It's going to take me a while to get used to. Hello, welcome. No, going to Rome and just how old it is. Like, that's quite shocking, actually. As I've never been to Europe before, and then moving here to live. Belgium's a fun country. You know, I really enjoyed Germany. I love the autobahn. My goodness, we need roads like that badly in New Zealand. Hey Charlie, welcome, mate. But no, and there's so many places. You know, France has got its thing. We went to Denmark last summer and Copenhagen. That's incredible. I don't know, I've never had a bad experience. You know, it's just got so much to enjoy and just to learn from, I think. So yeah, when you live on the other side of the world, you kind of don't get the exposure to this stuff. So yeah, it's nice that we've been living here. Be sad to go back, but we will be back at some point as well. So it's not like a last thing. Right, so guys, we're gonna go and gonna have to remember to put the setup back in the car afterwards. Okay, let's lock in. I wouldn't trust you to drivers with the autobahn. Yeah. You're actually right. It's so what I found with the autobahn, we'll quickly say this. People don't they don't abuse it. You know, like you've got some guys who are just absolutely flying. But a lot of people, it's like they do 140, they will do 150, you know, and they just get about their day and they're just not restricted. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. Base stream is saying like I make cup races, watch 3 hours. Yeah, MX5. Well, that's just crazy, aren't they? But yeah, you know, cruising along, you get the you just got to watch out and predict if people are going to get into the fast lane if they're going slower, and you just got to keep an eye on the mirror. And I think Kiwis, they would just abuse the speed, and they would have trouble. Yeah, a lot of Kiwi drivers got a lot of entitlement. But I think the road system, and I'm going to talk a little bit to the Kiwis here. The road system in Europe is so good, you'd never get held up. So you're always quite calm when you drive, if that makes sense. Where in New Zealand, you know, 100 km speed limit, stuck behind trucks, stuck behind caravans, no passing lanes. Everything in Belgium and Europe is just 2-3 lane motorway. So whatever speed you can do, you just do it all the time. Covers so much more distance. It's just so much, there's more convenient stops. It's so much more relaxing. So yeah, I miss the back roads because I quite like driving the back roads of New Zealand. We don't have that over here. They're all full of potholes, especially in Belgium. They're full of potholes and they're rubbish. So yeah, but yeah, roads like the autobahn, even in Belgium and France, you know, 120, 130 km/h speed limits and stuff. It's pretty easy. So I'm gonna feel like things are pretty slow back in NZ. I'm gonna be honest. Right, guys, we're gonna lock in here. I'm dual card 16. So it's still gonna have to be a pretty good lap if we're gonna be up there at the front again. No mistakes. So here we go. Kieran James, hello.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. It's a first mistake.
Pick up the course. Gotta slow down. Give up that
Oh,
car.
pressure on the next one. Would I have a recommendation? I would. I would absolutely. So my overlay is called IR Drive. There's actually a link in the description, and potentially you could try exclamation mark radar or exclamation mark overlay. I might have set that up correctly. But that is, yeah, IR Drive. They support the channel. Fantastic. Yeah, works awesome. Really enjoy it. But most overlays have the telemetry. Hey, look at that, it works. That's amazing. I've had to learn a lot about this stuff over the last few months, guys. It's hurt my head at times. Okay, got to put this lap together. Too hot in there. Oh my goodness. Come on, Bradley. Oh, that's loose too. Oh. I don't think this is going to be the prettiest one, guys. Right, what is it? What's the damage?
It's over.
42, 9, 4th. That was unexpected, if I'm being perfectly honest. Who else is here? Just looking up at the spotter here. Might be a few people still doing laps. Okay, that's a bit unexpected. I'm going to be honest, guys. Make sure we put the actual one full of fuel setup back in the car. Yeah. No, the brake overlay, the live telemetry, is I think so important for iRacing, because it's just got this really, iRacing's got this very different brake feel. You know, going from ACC to this, you know, I had to just make sure that I wasn't braking too hard and that I was trailing off nicely, and that little 5% brake through to the apex is so important for rotation. And yeah, it's really, really important that you're kind of watching that and sort of learning it. So I've always got it there. I also like it there because I guess, yeah, especially early on, the first thing I was doing in my first videos was asking people, like, if you play lots of iRacing, you like, let me know what I'm doing wrong. And a lot of people are saying that I'm off the brake and, you know, just coasting in the middle of the corner, like, can't do that. So it really helped me get up to speed. And yeah, I just think it's good for me. I think other people find it interesting. They can either help me or they can learn something. So yeah, I'll always have it up there. But if you're new, you know, even just struggling, having that up and just being able to see it, yeah, because I think in this car, you know, even the pros, you watch the pros do it. No, you're not braking more than 65, 70% at any one point. Even at Daytona, I don't think we got over 60% braking in any of the braking zones. So yeah, if you can't see that, you're not really sure because it's just all feel after that, really. So what can we do in this one, guys? Oh, okay. So we're going to be out of 5th. So we're kind of a spot or two higher than we were last race. I definitely didn't have the best lap. There's a little bit of a gap to cars behind here, so we'll see. We might sort of be chasing these guys at the front, and we'll just see what the start's like, and we'll see how we go. iDrive, it does have VR support. I'm still setting that up for my VR, but I think it's Kneeboard is what I'm going to use for that. I sort of looked at a couple. 1914, I've been looking at your content. It's insane. Oh, thank you so much. No, it's they're fun, those videos to make. They're a lot of work, but I'm glad everyone's been enjoying them. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Been a great day. Strange picture, feel free, it's not answered. But you mentioned that you live in Belgium. What prompted you the direction to move so far from New Zealand? Yes, no. I'm sure this question will cover lots. No, it's for my wife's work, basically. So I'm following her on her career. We've got our family over here, 2 small kids and 2 dogs, and we're just sort of chasing the dream a little bit on that one. So she's been, yeah, we'll be kind of in and out of New Zealand for a little bit, I think. That's our life. So yeah, part of this is giving me something to do no matter where we live. So hopefully, from all parts of the world, we'll be enjoying some sim racing together. Right, don't get this wrong, Bradley.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's go. Probably had too much of that. Oh my goodness, Bradley. Too much of that second. Oops, just touch in front. Okay. Goodness me, we're through. Oh, back out of that one for now. How are we 4th? Oh, the guy behind me hit me and spun. Not a lot of caution on that first lap. I got a 4x for that. Okay. Ice forward. Goodness me. Cold tires. No mistakes. Sit down here. Another off track too. Oh no. These motors might be a little bit expensive on the safety rating, I think. Is he going to slow down? What's going on here? It's not a very good opening lap by everyone. Okay, what can we do here? Let's not run into that wall. Oh, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm pretty nervous for that one actually. I think everyone's up ahead trying to work themselves out a little bit here. 1.4 to the car behind. Let's see if they can. Settle in, settle in. Driving a bit silly here. P2, so yeah, it might be sketchy. Yeah, it's true. Kind of forget When you come to race P Cup, you sort of forget it's C license sometimes. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh.
Clear.
Sorry, mate.
Left side. Clear.
That's not good. That was not good, guys. Completely outbraked myself there for some reason. Ah. Okay, settle in. This is not the battle I was expecting to be in.
Just check the fastest lap of the session.
I definitely feel like I'm quicker than this guy in front. So find a nice way by. Okay, this might be it. No, he's letting me by. Hooray! Don't mess this up. Alright, back on the chase. Push, push, push. It's a bit tricky without the slipstream. Let's see. Okay, 2.3. Ooh. As much curb as I can take there without ruining the car. It's better. Turn that a bit early there. It's a little bit more nervous on the rear. I'm sort of just noticing that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're surviving. A little bit more patience. 'Cause yeah, peak up to M2, X5, big jump. Yeah, the 86 is also got a bit more power now. It's a bit faster. I totally recommend people try and drive that after the MX5 and the M2, especially for the production car cellos. That's a really fun little championship with the multi-class. And that felt better. Alright, 2 seconds. 2.1. Slowly. Sort of almost out of slipstream range of the car behind as well. That would be nice. Oh, it's too much curb. Goodness, Bradley, come on. .8. Going backwards. I'm more worried about the guy behind now. It's such a shame. Oh, battling ahead though. It's going to bring him back. It's just what we needed. Oh, P25's off. Alright, gotta get this last sector right. Oh, wow. Okay. was slower this time round. Can anyone remember what the track temperature was of the last race? $19.29, okay. I think the open setup's normally a bit faster. Just driving slow, apparently. Oh no, oh goodness. Oh, it's gonna be on me. Might have to start forgetting about catching these guys in front. It's not going well. Come on, Bradley. So the other thing I might need to check, I'll check after the race. Maybe I've got a little bit of damage on the rear of the car after the hit at the start. Didn't feel that big. But maybe there's something else going on here. No excuses though, just a bit slower. Yeah, Moljacks, yeah, it was a fast race, last one. I was really surprised that I was keeping up, to be honest. That's as quick as I've ever driven that car. This car. Still racing it. Let's have a little look. It's getting a bit racier. He might be regretting now letting me buy at the start of the race. Oh my goodness, Bradley, come on. Took some pressure off. Okay, what have we got? Four laps to go. Going on track. Someone's had a moment. Right, this is a better lap. Again, sorry I'm a little bit quieter in the race here, guys. Just full concentration here, my goodness. Not many places to let up. I think every 5xB, yeah, Josh, it's rough, isn't it? The curves in this car are so rough. Now, I understand it that they are working on a fix for the bumpiness. I don't think it will eliminate it, from what I understand. Just see a few people talking about it. But it might just make it a little bit nicer over curves. I think if you could smash curves in this car would be so much fun to drive. You could just drive so hard. Okay. A little bit more in the rhythm. Better. It's a better lap. .42.67. So the purple laps are 40.5. So we're there or thereabouts. Oh, I hope that wasn't a slowdown. No. 2 to go. Oh, that was so much better. Just waiting to the end of the race just to get it all together, guys. 42.4. Oh, someone behind it 42.2. Okay, we won't be purple. Fireworks ahead. We're gonna have another last lap moment. I was gonna slow down. Oh, he's cleared it. Okay, okay. Let's see if he's under pressure here. Don't change what I'm doing. Oh, look at that! Stay over there. The leaders have taken themselves out. More fireworks. Oh, now I'm looking at the leader race. Let's see if he bottles it. Good exit here, Bradley. Needs to be a slow down. Oh, so close. Oh, what do I do? That's closer. Oh, chat. What a race. Oh, I made a meal, absolute meal of that. Line astern. Oh no. What on earth? Hey Paul, how are you, mate? Oh, guys. If I had not made that error at the start of the race, what could have been? P2. Final. Yeah, look, no, solid. Could have done better there. We were just there to clean up the mess. Thanks, guys. Classic last lap. Yep. Oh, wow. We made it. Phew. What do you think, guys? Goodness me. Who else here? Hugo, thank you. Wow. Sorry, guys. My brain's a bit mush. I think we'll probably leave it at 2. Because it's a bit of intensity to the streaming thing. I've got to admit. Yeah. No, seriously, guys, no. Smithy, is my job now, do you have a career outside of it? I'll answer that one. I have hopes, I guess. Currently I'm in Belgium, following my wife's career. I don't have work over here, and my career, so to speak, has been in the automotive industry. So I'm a qualified BMW technician. I used to work for Tesla and things like that. But I don't really want to do that long term, if I'm honest. So we'll be in and out of countries and doing lots of things. So I've always been really interested in YouTube, and I had a previous channel and things. So hopefully in the next 12 months, because we go back to New Zealand in 12 months time, potentially we'll be able to earn enough. It doesn't have to be heaps for me to keep doing it full time. So that would be great, because I can keep showing up for you guys. Either way, I'll keep doing it, because I absolutely love doing this. YouTube is half the hobby. Yeah, GG on the second, thank you. Yeah, really well. Yeah, no, yeah, there's a lot going on in the streams, guys. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Should we go this one? Stream chat. Look at that. You have no idea how long I spent doing these overlays and trying to get things to work. There's so much going on to these things. Let's save that replay. And let's have a quick look at the results, shall we? Have they got the results yet? Not yet, not yet. Results. Results, not yet. They're coming. They're coming. Yeah, stream from user would be the middle of the night though. No, so that's the hope, right? Like if I stream, I'd stream like early morning. So like this is the time slot I'd still try and do. And obviously if it's my job, then I can. Right? Like that's kind of the hope. So yeah, a bit different, yeah, Paul, honestly. Yeah, it's a lot different. It is so much different. But yeah, hopefully, guys, from these streams we can get shorts, which would be heaps of fun because it's really hard to pull a short from like a video that you don't have the chat and the reactions and things like that here. And honestly, the main thing of the streams is to interact with you guys more. I've done YouTube now for 18 months, and it's been amazing. The subscribers and the views, it's bonkers. But you know, I really realized at the end of last year, I miss that interaction with you guys. Did you do the Almeida racing course? Well, Hugo, I have just acquired the Almeida racing course. There's a bit of a hit there. It's yeah, I'm starting to work through it. So there's some more news about that soon. But I'm looking forward to that because yeah, honestly I feel like I've had a bit of a ceiling. So the videos will still happen 100%. You know, they're cornerstone of the channel now. We'll absolutely keep doing them. Streaming hopefully a few times a week. And favorite for pole racing. Oh, thank you, Jim. That's actually a big compliment, mate. That guy's awesome. But yeah, I want to race more because I found myself quite limited in doing races and editing videos. So hopefully we can race more on stream and then interact with you guys more. You know, I want to, you know, you can learn more about me. I get to know you guys a bit more. Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, hopefully something we could push forward to. Let me know, guys. How was it? Was the stream, was the quality good? Yeah. What do you? Yeah. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is sound? Was it buffering? Was there anything weird going on? Like, I'm still nervous that it looked terrible on your end. Yeah. Please let me know. So. Kessa, oh, where are you? I said, nothing exciting. Guy in the front place oversteered and clipped me, took us both out. Oh, mate. Yeah, what? Oh, I should have looked back on the replay. Sorry, that guys. We'll go back to that one, I think. But yeah, that's so unlucky on that last lap, mate. You guys were plenty fast enough out there. I made a mistake and couldn't get back. So, yeah, looked and sounded great. Saw no problem from my end. Oh, thank you so much. Great stream. Thank you, Cranky. Stream is solid. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. Let's have a quick look at the results, guys, and then I think we'll wrap this one up, and I'm going to have to like go and lie down or something because I think there's this muscle. 90. Wow. Nice at the end there. There we go. 2509. We're back to 2,500 iRacing. Wow. The ups and downs of it. Kessa, where are you on this one, mate? See at the end here. Yeah, that's super unlucky. Super unlucky. Enjoying the lap 8 so far, so good. Well done. Yeah, thank you, Tim. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was just, yeah. Have you turned on the memberships option? Not yet, Kieran. I kind of wanted to make sure this worked, if I'm being honest. But soon. Yeah, so no, it's sort of is this like long list of things that feels like it's time to do. And we'll slowly go through that, you know. So, you know, I don't want to push that. I don't want to push that on anyone. But yeah, thank you so much for showing up and the support. 65 of you here. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, YouTube stuff, guys. If you can hit the like button, and if you're new, if you're watching, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Yeah, like I said, I just thank you so much for all the support on the videos. Thank you so much, boys. Reach this level just by yourself. Hugo, no. If I'm honest, I've met some really great people, and I have to thank my current team, Relentless Racing. I met these guys when I was doing ACC. They invited me into their West Competition Racing at the time, and they've been a big help. And a lot of study, a lot of learning, trying to just understand the game. I've got a mechanic background. I love motorsport. It's sort of just how my brain works, if I'm honest. Like feeling the tire, understanding what the car's trying to do, understand what's causing it. It's just, it seems to have clicked. And I'm hoping that as I establish myself more on iRacing, that we can turn some of it into some training and stuff. You know, it's hard because, you know, I don't feel like I'm the best in the game, But I do feel like I could potentially pass some of that on. But I think the Almeida stuff, we're gonna do some work with those guys, and hopefully we can bring some of that into the channel, and hopefully you see the results. You know, I want to be faster. Basically, who doesn't, right? So yeah. Good morning from New Zealand. Hello, Prinzel. Thank you. Great to see you. Happy Waitangi Day, mate. Hope you're having a great public holiday over there. Yeah, so good to see. So good to see. Going to post myself at the gym now. Yes, go for it, Danny. Go for it, mate. Leg day, hopefully. You need to get into the sim rig. We need to get you in the rig again soon, mate. Get you back racing. Yeah, but guys, look, honestly, thank you so much. Going to end it there. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for the support. And we will do this again soon. Let me work out a schedule. Let me debrief some stuff and come back stronger. But thank you so much. And we will see you all. I'm going to find the button here before I hit it. We'll see you all very soon. See ya. Cheers. Oh, wait. Race hard. Stay positive. See you in the next one. Cheers.